June the 12th, 1794 in the log. A few short weeks ahead, the blood-stained shadow of the guillotine awaits her former masters. The terror is drawing to a close. And so too is the party. Our short breathing space before we move out again into the unknown. So come on in and let me introduce a few of your eminent fellow guests. The good and vigilant Count Metzegerstein, master of the unorthodox.
Yes, Steve. 483rd day of siege. The forces of Antichrist overwhelmed our defences.
His young assistant Gazette.
Rotten fell by the cathedral. We fear Buckleson has been taken. We cannot get out. The bishop has taken our king.
The telepath Octavie, daughter of the Cathars, before whose sightless eyes the centuries pass as fleeting seconds.
Sie kommen! Wir müssen uns beeilen!
So Bishop Franz of Walde triumphs. Sector 15 is falling. Elsewhere we are on the move.
Sector 18, pawn to Queen's Rook 4.
Born a century apart, farther ago than either can remember, it gives me great pleasure to present the notorious Casimir de la Ville and the celebrated gentleman sportsman Lord John Roxton, the eternal rivals.
My last encounter with our dear friend Casimir Delavigne was in the Place Vendôme. I put a bullet through his heart.
Okay. How tiresome.
Oh, but the Munster incident? My dear Cabot, we take turns in killing one another. I find it makes the business much less troublesome that way.
somewhere in 1926, and a dry run for a mortal with immortal matters in hand. 70 years down the line awaits the real thing. Angel face.
Firefighters lost their lives today when they were cut off in their forward position by the collapse of a flood-weakened warehouse. The firestorm combined with today's threat.
And presenting perhaps the strangest love affair of all time. Codename Ingrid. Mission to infiltrate the party.
On their 1991 levels. Curfew tonight time from 20:30 Euro Standard Time in
390. I repeat, 390.
But the enemy miscalculated.
Our position, please.
Destiny intervened on our side for once. In the shape of a heretic, Marguerite Porret, burnt unrepentant in 1310, the top card in her master's hand, the Black Queen, solitaire.
Guessed if I'd seen you in the street. Excuse me! Excuse me!
I'm terribly sorry, old boy, but that's the one thing we simply cannot do.
An artistic little ambush holds Sector 21, but earns us only a short reprieve as we swing across time towards yet another beleaguered crisis point.
Full house, freeze, rook to king's pawn 2.
Look, if Angel didn't stay around, there'd be no one to coordinate the uprisings in 95, would there?
Fine figurehead he makes, too. I was there not so far back.
Yes, I remember. The Whitehall barricades. Fine times, those. Well, it's high time I got packed, ready for the off. Don't forget my message to Jack when next you see him, my dear.
I rather doubt he'll be very receptive to any messages when next I see him, my lord.
Oh, of course, yes. I forgot. You're into the thick of it this time around, aren't you? 1871, isn't it?
Aren't you coming with us, my lord?
Well, no. I'm dropping off to join the Brethren. They're picking up a long-range transfer out to Andromeda Mezzanine for a refit. I'm not due in at Sector 38 yet, so I thought I'd tag along, catch up on my sleep. Don't worry. You don't need me along. What's a few squabbling French and Prussian after today's show, eh?
Au revoir, my lord.
Ja, und auf Wiedersehen.
All personnel, prepare for entry into transfer. Split systems 1 and 2, inner block. T-3 move.
So finally, ladies and gentlemen, I have the honor to introduce you to your host, a man of as many names as there are creatures to name him, Diamond Jack. With skill and destiny, he moves the pieces we have met in their endless labor, your defense. For you are the pawns, every one of you, your children, your ancestors. White is marshalling his powers across history. His success would mean the end of energy, of time itself. The board would be overturned. You and I would all be swept away. In Jack alone lies hope. Victory for Black will finally liberate life from the chains of matter. The end game approaches. In his turn, the relentless struggle will engulf you all, and creation depends on your choice. Black or white, energy or matter, outlaw or oppressor. Remember, when the time comes, your ticket has been reserved to the party at Diamond Jack's. Welcome.